Adonai, the God who knows us, the God our help, the God our refuge, the God our strength, our protector, our help in ages past, the one that is always there with us in the most troubling situation is our ever-present help. That's the name that we have to keep hallowing and praising and appreciating for yet another day in the land of the living. Adonai by Nathaniel Bassi. And that's how it starts this morning program on Road Watch on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I'm not fully back. I just wanted to let you know I'm in the building, but that music still keeps playing and just bringing us to the place of worship, to the place of appreciation for what God has done so far. Our Savior, our Lord. We have to keep praising and appreciating God. Welcome you to a great time this morning on radio, Sunday, the 11th day in the month of August. Dayo Anthony reporting for duty this lovely Sunday morning. Are you at home? You're not going to a place of worship, or you are preparing to go? I want to say good morning to you. How has your weekend been? Hope it's been amazing. Hope it went well and all things been equal. All right, so it's like we have the sun back. We've had the break from the rains for a while now, and the weather's been cloudy, quite breezy, just some air here and there, some very cool air. But it says the sun is back, really, really scorching out there. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, I welcome you to Road Watch. This program comes to your listening pleasure from 11 a.m. till about 12 noon before we switch gears to Midday Traffic Show. And in between, what we do is to bring you traffic reports coming in from different parts of Lagos. And in between, of course, I play you great tunes just to put you in the mode and put you in the right mode, in the worship mode, in that Sunday mode, if you're not in any way going to your place of worship. And so we're always here to journey the day with you all through till the rest, till of course about 12 midnight before we say our goodbyes on the station. So we're always here with you to let you know what's happening on the roads in different parts of Lagos. And you can also let us know how it is going from your end. Like I do say, it's a collective responsibility, it's a collective work. You know, we have the synergy whereby we work together. You give us heads up about what's happening around you regarding traffic situation, and we also from our own end amplify the report so that others who are going towards your direction will have an idea of what the roads are saying. And in between the program, also remember there will be birthday shout-outs for those who are celebrating today. For the August 11th born, we certainly will be celebrating you and be praying for you, and of course dance along with you because it's a new year for those who are celebrating today. You're moving from one phase of life to the other, and yes, we're celebrating with you and appreciating you, God, for the gift of life over your life. But that will come in between the program, certainly. But if you want to enjoy all that I've said, then keep it locked down on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, the only radio station that is very much concerned about your traffic situation in Lagos and, of course, in Barrows. I want you to go out smoothly and come back smoothly without issues. And if there are issues on your way regarding impediment, we would be the first to let you know that this is happening on the road, so get your minds prepared. Good morning to you, control room. Good morning and happy Sunday to you guys. And of course, to our traffic managers out there, good morning to you. Happy Sunday. And to you, our listener, of course, you are the biggest thing to us. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you out there. Well, let's go to the traffic reports that we have for you at this time today. Like I said, we're here basically to let you know what's happening on the road. Take it from the PWD axis. That says there is a loaded broken down tanker with left-right tire problems that well parked at the airport bus stop in Ward National. The owner and Air Force personnel are making efforts to quicken the repair, where traffic personnel are ensuring that it is not interfering with vehicular movement at the locations. It says there is no effect on traffic at this time. For those around Bariga Yanawuru axis, let me let you know the movement from Yanawuru inward both inward and outward. Third Milan Bridge is good to go. Likewise, the journey towards Bagada inward and outward. The movement towards Deeper Life to New Garage, Bala is actually good to go. The movement from Muritala to Bariga roundabout is also very good and accessible. If you're going towards the larger Chemist bus stop down to Kwako, connecting Unila Gate, Abulioja, it is also a good movement within that axis. The return journey from Unila Gate down to Bale is good to go. Now, generally within the zone, impediment is free and negative. Traffic managers are visibly on ground doing the needful and ensuring you have a seamless movement. Meanwhile, taking a look at the live camera right here in the studios, movement from the Independence Channel going towards Ojota, or you're going towards Ikeja. It is a good one, much more better than what we used to experience during the weekdays. It is on a better movement and a better flow the Sunday morning. Because more reports will be coming your way as we'll be taking a look at other axes, other area in Lagos. But then stick with us on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Bring you the music of Sumisala, and it says Bola, giving honor to whom honor is due. of um, its equipment there by featuring Osinachi Wachiko by Prosper. Yeah, alright, let's go to the traffic updates that we have for you at this time. Our current situation on Lagos Island says quick updates on the construction by men of the CCECC Construction Company. It says the road has been opened for vehicular movements all the way from Simpson underneath the bridge connecting Osborne into emergency points in Wadi Luberin to access Carter Bridge. The construction work is still ongoing at Adeniji underneath the bridge in Ward Adekunle. So therefore, motorists are advised to use Carter Bridge as alternative route, while counter flow of vehicles reduced at the moment. Men on ground for adequate monitoring and rescue team very much on ground. Again, just to let you know that there is construction work going on at this axis. It says on the Lagos Island, it says road has been opened for vehicular movements all the way from Simpson underneath the bridge. Now, Osborne connecting emergency points in Wadi Luberin to access Carter Bridge. The construction work is still ongoing at Adeniji underneath the bridge in Wadi Adekunle. So therefore, motorists are advised to use Qatar Bridge as alternative, while counter flow of vehicles reduced at the moment. We have men on ground for adequate monitoring and rescue team also very much present at the moment. So I thank you to Blubber for that prompting as it is. And this is to also let you know that the vehicle, the tilted vehicle around the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway has been recovered and totally taken out of the road now. The road is open for use while officers are flushing the black backlog. But even from what we can see from the live camera, there is no backlog anymore. It has been flushed out and normalcy has been restored to the road. So if you have reasons to be outside Lagos and you are to use the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, please feel free to head on to that destination without an obstruction. And probably if there would be, maybe I'm just saying, if there would be a heavy movement around there, maybe when the religious activities taking place around the RCCG or at the RCCG is over, we might have influx, but that would be inward Lagos. But certainly we'll keep note of how it is going on the road so that when we have such heavy movement, we certainly will let you know. But certainly will be on the other side of the road, which is inward Lagos. Well, at the moment, Maryland Bridge, that is the Independence Tunnel, is moving at a good rate, though I can see high influx on the road, but it's still a good one. No obstruction as it says. Motorists heading on to their destination without an issue, but I see high influx of vehicles heading in the same direction for either those who are going towards Ikeja or heading on to Ojota axis. It is Road Watch on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, bringing you traffic updates as it is coming in from different parts of Lagos and, of course, environs. Well, let's go back to music. Jai Ray with Chandler Moore and the Elevation Worship. Jai Ray. worthy of our chants, He's worthy of our praise, He's worthy of our adoration. Only Him deserves the praises. The music of Dusi Oyekanda with that's worthy of my praises. The song and time check in the studio is 11:48. Still very much here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Just let you know that the roads are good in major parts of Lagos. Taking it from the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway right now, it is good and accessible. If you're going inward and outward, you have no obstruction on your way whatsoever. It is a good movement this morning, Sunday morning. Okay, if you're still going towards the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, there is a broken down car. I think it's a Corolla. I can see that from the live camera right here in the studios. All right, so the mechanic is working on it and the owner is present on ground. But it is not affecting movement whatsoever. It is not affecting movement of those who are going. It's on the inward part of Lagos that's just close to there, allows pedestrian access coming out to the main express. That's where the broken down car is, but it's not affecting movement because I can see the mechanic working on it already. Well, let's go to the Lateef Jakande Road, where you also have a good movement there around Lateef Jakande Road this morning. If you're going towards Ogunusi axis, you have it good. If you're coming in from Berger or Ogba, going towards Ikeja or Secretariat, you also have it good this morning. No obstruction on your way whatsoever. All right, let's go to Ojota Interchange this morning. Now, Ojota Interchange, they're like what it used to be on both sides of the lane during the working days. During the weekdays, quite a heavy movement. But from what I can see now, it's free flow of movement. It's quite good and accessible for anyone going towards the Ojota Interchange or going towards Maryland, connecting to Fadeyi access. You have nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. Now, just to remind you, at exactly 12 o'clock, we'll be taking a break for news at noon, and afterwards come back to celebrate the birthday celebrants that we have today, August 11th. You know, anyone celebrating their birthday today, you want to join us and wish those who are celebrating happy birthday today. But that's going to be at the flip side of 12 after the news at 12. So generally, Lagos, as it says today, is good, smooth, and accessible. If you're going out, you have no reason to worry because there are no obstructions on your way. But, you know, traffic can be very dynamic, as it is. I'm going to tell you, all the roads are good from what I can see here. And then we have a broken down truck or a broken down car, and that could affect movements. But for now, I can authoritatively let you know that the roads are good, smooth, accessible, and you can head on to your destination without an obstruction.
Thank you for your love. Shili da baladi kadanete. Ale, ale, elebetano. Dibi, dibi, dibi. Your love is overwhelming me. Your goodness just they carry me go. Anywhere I go, anywhere I turn, I see your faithfulness each day. This kind of love I've never seen, I've never seen. Your love is overwhelming me, oh. Yeah. Your goodness just they carry me.
25% fare discount on Blue Line rail trips. Federal government orders immediate assessment of flood damage Kano Maiduguri Road. And on the foreign scene, United States presidential candidate Donald Trump accuses Iran of hacking campaign. And in sports, Sport Minister advocates review of federations' constitutions. Now the news in details. I am Timmy Dayo Anthony. The Lagos Rail Mass Transit's LRMT Blue Line will on Monday increase the number of trips from 54 to 72 per day. It also announced a 25% discount in fare for commuters traveling within the off-peak period set at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. daily. The managing director of the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Lamata Abimbola Akiajo, said the Blue Line trip riders will now travel between Marina and Mile 2 in just about 18 minutes from the previous travel time of 25 minutes. Akiajo noted that there will be a train every 18 minutes both ways, thus allowing commuters to plan their trips. Meanwhile, the current schedule for Sunday operations remained unchanged. According to her, the new trip schedule is potentially expected to reduce travel time, encourage more riders to use the main train system during off-peak period, and reduce transport spending. Now, the new timetable are available on the Lamata website, stations, and social media handles, and it should be recalled that the Blue Line Rail commenced passenger operation on 4th September 2023, and it has moved close to 2 million passengers. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, have agreed to strengthen their partnership in managing traffic across Lagos State. This agreement was announced recently by the General Manager of LASMA, Olanlekan Bakariuki, during a courtesy visit by the FRSC's Zonal Commanding Officer, Jonathan Nwade, and his team to LASMA headquarters in Oshodi, Lagos State. Bakariuki welcomed the initiative and reiterate LASMA's commitment to collaborating with FRSC on traffic decongestion, public enlightenment, and enforcement of traffic regulations. Also, FRS's Zonal Commanding Officer, Jonathan Nwade, emphasized that the FRSC remains Nigeria's leading agency in road traffic management and safety administration, with a strong commitment to eradicating road traffic crashes and creating a safe monitoring environment. The federal government has established a renewable energy college in Kogi State. Kogi State Governor Usman Ododo appreciates President Bola Tinubu for the initiative, which will help in addressing the negative impacts of climate change by promoting renewable energy sources and adaptation in Nigeria to the state. Ododo noted that the college aims to empower marginalized segments of society by fostering gender equality and enhancing local resilience. Also, the Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Uche Naji, said the groundbreaking for Nigeria's first renewable energy college marks a significant moment towards sustainable development and energy transition in the country. Naji emphasized that the success of the college will rely largely on support of the state government, the host institution, and the community to ensure its sustainability. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps has deployed over 10,000 agro rangers across 19 northern states, including the Federal Capital Territory, to safeguard farmlands and protect farmers from escalating attacks. The initiative is part of ongoing efforts to enhance food security in the region and other parts of the country. An SDC spokesperson, Babawale Afalabi, emphasized the Corps' commitment to protecting agro-allied investments and ensuring the safety of farmers and their crops. Afalabi noted that development was a collaborative effort between NSCDC, the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, and international organizations aimed to address the critical issue of food security. He also affirmed the Corps' condemnation of violent attacks on farmers, calling for tranquility and peaceful coexistence as essential steps towards improving food security in the region and across Nigeria. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government, through the Ministry of Works, has directed an immediate assessment of Section 111 of the Kano-Maiduguri Road, cut off by a recent flood in Bauchi State. Minister of Work Dave Umai said a technical team from the ministry will evaluate the damage and provide emergency solutions to ease the suffering of the Malori Guskari community. Umai stressed the need for timely completion of projects funded by tax credit scheme and announced the termination of Section 1 of Kano-Maiduguri Road contracts with EC contractors due to time expiration. He urged the public to be patient, that the government is focused on delivering quality infrastructure to elevate the suffering of Nigerians. The Chief of Defense Staff in West Africa have called for the return of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to the regional bloc. In January, the three military-led West African nations announced their immediate withdrawal from the economic community of West African states, accusing the organization of becoming a threat to its member states. The regional defense chiefs stated that the return was crucial to overcoming the insecurity plunging in the region, particularly insurgency. The chairman of ECOWAS Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff and the Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, spoke while leading the defense chiefs on a visit to the National Coordinator of Counter-Terrorism Center at Damulaka in Abuja. Musa noted that efforts were underway to bring back the three countries, stressing that all countries in the region must work together to address insecurity in West Africa. And now to foreign news. United States presidential candidate Donald Trump has accused Iran of hacking his campaign. The Republican nominee campaign team issued a statement claiming that the Iranian government stole and distributed sensitive internal documents. The accusation came after Microsoft issued a report detailing foreign attempts to interfere in this year's U.S. election campaign. The campaign team cited past tension between Trump and Iran, but did not provide direct evidence. The campaign spokesman, Steve Chuang, said the documents were obtained illegally from foreign source hostile to the United States, intended to interfere with the 2024 election and sow chaos throughout the democratic process. Meanwhile, Iran's permanent mission to the United States in New York said in an email that Iranian government neither possesses nor harbor any intent or motive to interfere in the United States presidential elections. And now to sport. Minister of Sports Development John Eno says there will be stiffer scrutiny of the constitutions governing Nigeria's sporting federations in advance of the forthcoming elections. This announcement follows Team Nigeria's disappointing performance at the 2024 Paris Olympics, where the country did not secure any medal. And speaking from Paris, stated that the ministry did everything to prepare the athletes adequately and provide them with every financial support. But unfortunately, the performance has not produced any podium finish. Emphasizing the importance of upcoming federations election, Enos noted that he knows that elections into the federations are coming and it will be the perfect platform to get all of those who have something to offer to lead the various sports. The minister concluded that as a minister, it is important to supervise elections where all of the best hands will lead the various federations. But just before we go, remember speed thrills but kills. Please avoid excessive speed. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch a news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 250 residents in an entrepreneurship mentorship program? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. But to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos Rail Mass Transit's LRM MT Blue Line will on Monday increase the number of trips from 54 to 72 per day. The federal government, through the Ministry of Works, has directed an immediate assessment of Section 111 of the Kano Maiduguri Road, cut up by a recent flood in Bauchi State. We also told you that United States presidential candidate Donald Trump has accused Iran of hacking his campaign. And in sports, Minister of Sports Development John Enno says there will be stiffer scrutiny of the constitutions governing Nigeria Sporting Federation in advance of the forthcoming election. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The incident broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebashi. I am Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening.
On the road, rails, and waterways, we bring you up to speed with the latest traffic news, views, and comments from transportation experts. Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Traffic news round the clock.
Think of great music. Think of transportation experts discussing issues. Think of government policies well spelled out. Think of traffic reports on your frequency every 10 minutes. Think no more. You have your show bet here for these and more. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Without the roads, there will be vehicles. Without the roads, there will be the streetlights. Without the roads, there will be the need for traffic lights. Without the roads, there won't be any need for the last officials. Without you, there won't be the roads. Without you, there won't be us. Therefore, observe the rules of driving. A message from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
FM. Time checking is today is 12:18, and of course, once you welcome back from the newsroom, that's for the news at 12. Now let's take a look at the traffic reports that we have for you at this time. Still checking about the impediments around the Jadabaja axis. We're told that around the Shariolura, there is a loaded 20-ton truck with a detached head. Now, as it is, transloading is in progress. But then a report came in and says that the vehicle is off the road, but transloading is yet to be completed, as it is. So if you're going around there, just be on the lookout. It's not affecting movements. It's not affecting movements, but work is still on to get the items on the truck off it, and that's what it's called. And that is a transloading that we're talking about. Effort is on to get the contents in the truck off, then it can be taken away. But it's been moved to a side of the road, and it is not affecting movement. Alright, so let's go to Ikeja. That's talking about the Allen Junction. Now, Allen Junction look a bit busy for those who are coming in either from Secretariat or joining from Latif Jakande Road around Allen Junction. As it says, looks a bit busy. I'm seeing influx of vehicles, and of course, the alternation also taking place. Now, as it says. Now, for those who are going towards either Choi or going towards the Secretariat or going towards Okwa, they are being stopped right now by the alternation lights for others to have their rights of way. Now, not because there is an impediment, it's just the alternation taking place around there. As it says, no obstruction on your way, just the alternation that is stopping you around Allen Junction this Sunday afternoon. And looking at the very popular area, which is the new garage Odoyalaro axis linking up to Maryland, it looks so breezy this morning, so free. You would wonder if this was the same roads that we keep giving reports about during the week. It's very, very free and accessible. From what I can see from the live camera this morning, very, very good and accessible as it is. We're talking about the new garage of the Yala Road linking up to just an interchange coming from Maryland. That particular stretch, all good, all accessible from what I can see from here. Further to the alternation points at Maryland, coming in from the Independence Tunnel and going over the bridge, it's also a good one. If you're going towards Ajota, as it says, you have it good. If you're also turning into Ikeja, it is still very good movements as of this afternoon. From what I can see from the live camera, you have nothing, absolutely nothing for you to worry about. Music, I Will Always Pray For You was by Nusa. And I'm trying to see, there's this other one that was used for an advert of a particular product. But then Nusa has been in the game for a while. It's been doing good and dropping great song, great gospel song that has been searching lives. Our time check in the studio is 12:27. Of course, still bringing you traffic updates as it is coming in from different parts of Lagos and Faroe. I wish to let you know that the roads are good, the roads are fine. This Sunday morning, you have no issues whatsoever, as it says, on your way to your destination. But please drive with care and caution as you head on to your destination. You know, we're very concerned about you arriving safe to where you are going to. When it is time for birthday shout-out for those who are born on August 11, we are celebrating you, joining the rest of your friends, families, neighbors, co-workers to appreciate God for His goodness and, of course, His grace upon your life to see yet another day in the land of the living. We are saying happy birthday to you already. Well, first off on my list, I have Mr. Onikbede Olaiwola Said, who is Board Secretary, Lagos State Muslim Pilgrims Welfare Board. We say happy birthday to you. God bless you as in all that you do. Chomisi Awardon, you're on my list of celebrants. Happy birthday to you. I wish you the best of the day as you journey into yet another year of your life. Femi Adeshino, who is member of Boys Academy Old Student Association. They are the ones celebrating you and saying happy birthday to you as you head on to a new year. God bless you. God keep you in all that you set your heart to. Well, Rotarian Femi Ogungbemi is also celebrating. Happy birthday to you as you celebrate this day, 11th day of August 2020, 2024. Happy birthday to you. Kemi Bamigbola Ne Bamishe, who is Vice President, Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, accountancy set of 1997. Happy birthday to you as you add up another year. Temiloluwa Oluwanifemi Odulano, who is son to Tala Odulano, happy birthday to you, more years as you add up another year. Alright, Thomas Kwame Botag at 71, who is an ardent listener, happy birthday to you. God bless you as you add up another year. Engineer Olaiwola Moses Akambi, who is former staff of Lagos State Government. Happy birthday to you. Wish you the best of the day. Bukola Olaleye, you're also celebrating. Happy birthday to you. And we have actress Ayo Adesoya, who is also on our list of celebrants today. We wish you the best of the day as you add up another year doing great on Nigeria video screen. Queen Wokoye at 42, also an actress. Happy birthday to you as you add up another year. Mrs. Enushai Rose Obianuju, happy birthday to you. God bless you as you add up another year. Joshua Murakio at 41 from Lagos Television, happy birthday to you. God bless you as you step into a new year. Elizabeth Oluchi Huaigwe, you're also celebrating. Happy birthday to you. Princess Adkinkumi Fatima Elegushi at 51. Happy birthday to you, Princess, as you add up another year. It will be a year of fulfillment and a year of grace for you in all that you do. And, of course, for every other person celebrating today. Mrs. Bumia Shabi, who is CEO Bismarck Cosmetics, you're also celebrating. Happy birthday to you. It's a bit of a long list of celebrants that we have today, but happy birthday to every one of you. All right, the list still goes on. Mr. Adedeji Ebenezer Oshini at 71. He is retired director in the Lagos State Public Service. Happy birthday to you, sir. As you add up another year, you would see 80, you would see 90, you would see more and more and more years. Tolulokwe Taiwo from Muideen, friend to Oye Shola Ola of LTR's program department. You're also celebrating. Wish you the best of today. Happy birthday to you. Sure, this is coming from a place of love from your own person. Happy birthday. Mrs. Atsinuke Okeusi, aka TA. Happy birthday to you. And this is from Alaji Taufik Ajala Adeusi. Happy birthday to you. Dr. Mrs. Felicia Aderiola Akoni at 80. Happy birthday to you, ma'am. As you add up another year, you certainly would see 90, you would see 100. And whatever year you decided, well, it's all fine by you. And this is coming in from engineer Luya Missy Kareem, giving you a shout out here on our birthday list and saying happy birthday. And finally, on the list of celebrants today, August 11 celebrants, we have Pastor Mrs. Oyebola Gade at 40. Happy birthday to you. And of course, the rest of the people, even though we do not have you on our list of celebrants, but you're out there, you're celebrating today, appreciating God for the gift of life for you to see yet another year that you've prayed for. We want to say happy birthday to you, more grace, more effort, more blessings, and of course, you'll be on ground to celebrate next year and more years and not under the feet. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating.
the first national conference of the Society of Nigerian Broadcasters with the theme Broadcasting and the Political Economy of Content Production in the Digital Age. Holds in Abuja from Wednesday 14th to Thursday 15th August 2024. Venue is Nikon Luxury Hotel, Abuja, beginning from 10 a.m. Keynote speaker Dr. John Momo, OON, Chairman, Channels Television Group. Special guest of honor Alhaji Idris Malagi, Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation. Broadcasters dinner will climax the event on Thursday 15th August, where some icons of the broadcasting profession will be recognized. Announcer, Planning Committee.
Whether you're at home, at work, or in your car, Lagos Traffic Radio keeps you informed with the latest traffic news as it breaks. Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
joy overflow here. And of course, in our lives, joy overflow. You just have to get off your seat and dance and appreciate God for all He has done in our life. Joy overflow. Joy will certainly overflow. Situation, joy will certainly overflow. Sadness, joy will overflow. Everything that is obstructing us from enjoying the grace of God upon our lives. Joy, praise that will overflow and is still certainly flowing. I've got joy in my life. I've got joy in my home. I've got joy in everything that concerns me. Whatever connects my life to God has given me and is still giving me joy. I don't know about you, but you just have to say the positive things to yourself, because if you look at the situation in the world, you think, why do I need to be joyous? Or what's even making me happy? But you just have to find a reason for you to find that joy and let God know you're still very much on ground, appreciating all He's doing and all He has done in your life. John, are you happy? Are you joyous?
I'm joyous.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I've got John in the building. Of course, he's always my moral support IT right here. So he's still very much in the building. We're here together in the studio this afternoon. Taking it from the Ikorodu axis, it says Ikorodu right now is relatively calm within our area of coverage. For such, I can confirm a fast-moving traffic from Odogunyan to Sabo roundabout connecting Alije is looking very good. While traffic in Wadi Ikorodu roundabout navigating Primero, originating to Second Benson proper is a fast-moving one. The return journey in Wadi Ikorodu roundabout connecting Sabo roundabout in what journey to Odogunyan is very, very light. Now, vehicular movement from Itamaga to traffic light in what journey to Enruwe Grammar School connecting Otano is cool and calm, while traffic towards Itumoja Ladiga Uchubudi connecting the corridor roundabout relatively free and calm. Structure very much on ground. The wind and 84, it says no impediment recorded. Well, let's go to the live camera right here in the studios where we are tracking different parts of Lagos also, but this time we're seeing what we are relating to you. Let's go to Ikeja roundabout. That is around the Lasut building that's around General Hospital. It is a free flow of movement for those who are coming in from Police College and then going towards the other side of the road, or if you're going towards Ikeja underneath the bridge, you have it on a sailing easy note, not so much of an issue. Much of it's heading on to their destination without an obstruction, and probably the alternation light is what would affect your movement for a few seconds for others to have their rights of way. But for those around Ikeja, talking about Ikeja roundabout leading up to Lasut access, you have it good this afternoon from what we can see live from the studio as it is. We're going back to Maryland axis, linking up to Ojota or going towards Ikeja. We're having a bit of slow movement, and that's due to alternation. Not that there's an issue on your way. It's just a bit of slow movement due to alternation for others to have their right of way. Aside from that, you have it good this afternoon. That motorists are heading on to the destination. Yes, the other parts, as we stepped forward, those who are going towards Ikeja or going towards Maryland have their way to go on to. And still, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway is good and accessible. Now, remember the broken down car I talked about is still very much there. Though it is not affecting movement, it is packed to a side of the road. It isn't affecting movement of motorists, but it's just there while the mechanic is working on it. And this is also to remind you about the current situation on Lagos Island, where we're having where the road has been opened for vehicular movement all the way from Simpson underneath the bridge. As when connecting emergency point to what the Luberin to access Carter Bridge is okay. Still very very much on the work. While construction work is still ongoing at Adiniji underneath the bridge in Wadadikule. Therefore, motorists are advised to use Carter Bridge as an alternative, while counterflow of vehicles reduce at the moment because it's Sunday and tomorrow is going to be a major flow of vehicles. But then we have our men on ground for adequate monitoring, and rescue team are also very much on ground. This area is on the Lagos Island, taking it from Simpson underneath the bridge connecting Osborne into emergency point connecting Ilubiri and Kata. Now it has been open for vehicular movement all the way. But remember, there is a construction work going on by men of the CCEC Construction Company. It is taking place around that area. Well, let me take you down to Bariga Yanwuru axis, where movement from Yanwuru inward, both inward and outward. Third Milan Bridge is still very good to go. Likewise, movement towards Bagada inward and outward, very accessible. Now going towards Bariga axis, movement from Deeper Life to New Garage, Bala is very good to go. While movement towards Muritala connecting Bariga roundabout is good. Movement towards Elaje, Chemist Bus Stop down to Paku, Unilag gate connecting Abulioja is also very good. On the return journey from Unila Gate down to Bale, you have it quite accessible. Now, generally within the zone, impediment is negative. Traffic managers very much on ground doing the needful. Our time check in the studio is 12:58. In just about a few minutes, we'll be taking a break for news at 1. And when I come back from the flip side of 1, we'll continue giving you traffic update. But you can also give us the reports around your area. I know you do that seamlessly, and of course, we appreciate it every time you do it. Sisters, thank you for sending in your reports. Thank you for letting us know how it is going. And of course, happy Sunday to you also. As it says, you can let us know how it is going at your end this Sunday afternoon. Yes, it's a really, really sunny Sunday afternoon, as it is very, very hot. But please let's know what's happening around you regarding traffic situation, so that we'll be able to advise other motorists who are going towards your area. We'll take that break and go for news at 1, and when we come back, more reports and great tunes coming your way.
Don't you think it is better to get the updates fast and undiluted from a trusted and reliable source than to hear it from just any other station? Get the authentic traffic report from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
News from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Good afternoon and welcome to News at 1. I am Dayo Anthony. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSA, have agreed to strengthen their partnership in managing traffic across Lagos. This agreement was announced recently by the General Manager of LASMA, Olalekan Bakariuki, during a courtesy visit by the FRS's Zonal Commanding Officer, Jonathan Owade, and his team to LASMA headquarters in Oshodi, Lagos. Bakariuki welcomed the initiative and reiterated LASMA's commitment to collaborating with FRSC on traffic decongestion, public enlightenment, and enforcement of traffic regulations. Also, FRSC Zonal Commanding Officer Jonathan Wadi emphasized that FRSC remains Nigeria's leading agency in road traffic management and safety administration, with a strong commitment to eradicating road traffic crashes and creating a safe motoring environment. Lagos State Government, through the General Hospital Ikorodu, has celebrated World Breastfeeding Week with a series of engaging activities aimed at promoting the benefits of exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of birth for both mothers and infants. The medical director of the hospital, Taiwo Hassan, in his remarks, revealed the breast milk is affordable, needs no special preparation, has no contamination, and is vital for the solid foundation of a child, adding that there is need to support breastfeeding mothers for a hitch-free breastfeeding experience. Now, in our presentation on the benefits of breastfeeding, delivered by the head of pediatrics department, Folashade Ewedemi, revealed that breastfeeding creates a strong bond between babies and their mothers, while also helping in the physical and mental development of the child. Now, the pediatrician advised all mothers to breastfeed their babies until they outgrow the breastfeeding age. Now, World Breastfeeding Week is celebrated annually all over the globe in the first week of August. The Lagos State Government, through the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, joined others across the globe to commemorate World Indigenous Day with an event held at Freedom Park, Lagos. The event, which included a vibrant display of traditional music, cultural performance, and delicious local cuisine, was organized by the ministry to promote and protect the rights of indigenous peoples in Lagos and Nigeria at large. According to Special Advisor on Tourism, Arts and Culture, Idris Aregbe, World Indigenous Day is a significant occasion to recognize and celebrate the contributions of indigenous people to the society. Idris Aregbe also appreciated the entire team of Lateef Jakande Leadership Academy for their contribution and support in a collaborative effort to ensure the success of the event. The Permanent Secretary, Oluwatoye Atekoja, speaking in Yoruba, thanked all those present at the event and appreciated the Special Advisor for organizing such magnificent event to commemorate World Indigenous Day. The Chief of Defense Staff in West Africa have called for the return of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to the regional bloc. In January, the three military-led West African nations announced their immediate withdrawal from the Economic Community of West African States, accusing the organization of becoming a threat to its member states. The regional defense chief stated that their return was crucial to overcoming the insecurity plowed in the region, particularly insurgency. The chairman of the ECOWAS Committee of Chiefs of Defense Staff and the Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, spoke while leading the defense chief on a visit to the National Coordinator of Counter-Terrorism Center at Damu Laka in Abuja. Musa noted that efforts were underway to bring back the three countries, stressing that all countries in the region must work together to address insecurity in West Africa. The Minister of Environment, Balarabe Lawal, says only 1 in 10% households in the country use clean energy sources and technologies for cooking. Balarabe said implementing the National Clean Cooking Policy of Nigeria will attract about 10 million direct jobs among youths. The minister said this in a statement signed by the head, Press and Public Relations Unit of the Ministry, Ibrahim Aruna. He noted that traditional cooking with firewood and other polluting fuels such as kerosene and charcoal are claiming lives, causes deforestation, and contributes to the effects of climate change, as well as putting a burden on women. And now to foreign news. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has acknowledged the first time that his military is conducting a cross-border offensive inside Russia's western Kursk region. In his video address, Zelensky said Ukraine's military is pushing the war onto the aggressor's territory. Kiev launched its surprise attack rapidly advancing more than 10 kilometers inside Russia, the deepest raid since Moscow began its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. The local officials said in Ukraine, the capital, Kiev, and several other regions came under as Russian drone and missile attack in the early hours of today. Meanwhile, the governors of Russia's neighboring Voronezh and Volgograd region also reported a Ukrainian drone attack overnight. And now in sport. Minister of Sports Development John Eno says there will be stiffer scrutiny of the constitutions governing Nigeria's sports and federations in advance of the forthcoming elections. But this announcement follows Team Nigeria's disappointing performance at the 2024 Paris Olympics, while the country did not secure any medal. Now, Eno, speaking from Paris, stated that the ministry did everything to prepare the athletes adequately and provide them with every financial support, but unfortunately, the performance has not produced any podium finish. Now, emphasizing the importance of upcoming federations elections, Eno noted that he knows that the election is into the federations are coming in, and it will be the perfect platform to get only those who have something to offer to lead the various sports. The minister concluded that as a minister, it is important to supervise elections where all of the best hands will lead the various federations. But just before we go, remember, speed thrills but kills. Please avoid excessive speed. You can follow us and like all of our social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Now, did you know that the Sawolo administration trained 250 residents in an entrepreneurship mentorship program? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. Now, for contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The NC News broadcast compiled by Coyote Mafalashiri. I am Timmy Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening, and do have an amazing Sunday.
Gets you locked down all day, all time, without traffic reports, just as and when you want it, with great music and lots more. Lagos Traffic Radio, your driving companion. We are the dial that helps you navigate through Lagos traffic with ease. We are the 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
The bombs, cars, bridges, and cartels won't stop the flow on Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Welcome back from the newsroom. Still Lagos Traffic Radio, of course, 96.1 FM. And the program you're listening to right now is the Midday Traffic Show, where we bring you traffic situation in Lagos and, of course, and Barrows. Let you know what's happening today, Sunday, the 11th day in the month of August, especially when it comes to the issues of what's happening on the roads. Well, let's go to the flash updates. Just coming in says around PWD access, there is a loaded broken down container truck with left rear tire problem, well packed at airport bus stop in Wat National. Now the owner and Air Force personnel making efforts to quicken the repair. The traffic personnel is ensuring it is not interfering with vehicular movement at the locations. It says effort is on to get it off the road. Go further to Ojudu Berger axis, where movement from OPK Ward Berger down towards Hedalar is good to go. Likewise, the return journey. The movement in and out of Isheri Oluwura connecting New Garage, Lagos Ibadan Expressway is also good and accessible. River Valley in Ward Kusoko is good, while VRS, likewise, the return journey also a good one. VRS going to grammar school is good up to Omali roundabout. Now, movement from Omali Junction inward excellence is also very, very good. If you're going towards Ogba, likewise, the return journey, you have nothing to worry about. Now, Ogba inward Caterpillar down to Duera is equally very much in good shape at this time. The return journey connecting Wamco, Odera, all good in and out. All right, so remember we still told you about the reports that fallen truck at the Sherry Lowura Junction. It is said to still be on ground while transloading is ongoing. Despite this, we still have good movement around it. It is not affecting movement. Effort to gather items that's the transloading ongoing is not affecting movement of other motorists who are heading to their destination. Well, let me take you down to CBD axis where movement has been diverted from Simpson Bridge in what that Denija deliver through police post and reached Tadmilan Bridge occasion by the road rehabilitation ongoing at the Luberi, the end of Tadmilan Bridge. Now, in Dumota inward area connecting Balogun Street is still leaking good at this time, but movement from underneath Dumota Bridge connecting the Gerald Lokma as well as Oyibo is good and expected. Now, Oyebanji Road connecting Tom Jones intersection equally good. Impediment says it's free, where traffic officers are strategically positioned managing the traffic situation around CBD Dumota access. It's Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Time check in the studio is 1:13. Still very much here taking your traffic reports as it is coming in today, Sunday, the 11th day in the month of August. How happy are you? And what's happening to you every day? Every day by Falabi Noel. And it says, it is your love that I see every day, every time.
follow Lagos. Email marketing.jawa@gmail.com. Jawa Cell Antacid Suspension. A potent antacid.
One dial that gets you locked down all day, all time. With that traffic report, just as and when you want it. With great music and lots more. Lagos Traffic Radio, your driving companion.
we're just grateful to God, quite grateful to God for all He has done. And we're appreciating Him for a new week as we prepare to go into the new week. Our expectations are high, our hope and aspirations are really high, and hopefully everything we expect and we pray for come to pass this week. Okay, in praising God and appreciating Him still, let's go with the music of Bide Mia Loba and Messachiwo, Give Me Chance. by Limo Blaze. And that brings the time to 1:47. So very much here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Let you know what's happening on the roads. And of course, bringing great tunes and great jazz to your listening pleasure this Sunday afternoon. Okay, looking at the roads, most parts of the roads that we're trailing are good to go and accessible. Okay, aside from the alternation at Maryland, where you have a bit of slow movement, when the alternation turns, you have it good from other parts that we are trailing this afternoon. Latif Jack on the road is very good and accessible. If you're going towards Ikeja or you are coming from there, you have absolutely nothing for you to worry about. Even our very popular road, the Odoyalaro axis, is very, very good, very free, very accessible. Motorists heading on to their destination without issues this afternoon. Okay, around the Okpebi Link Bridge axis going towards Sheraton is also very good. You have nothing to worry about. If you're going towards from there linking up to Ikeja, you have it good. Absolutely no obstruction. Ayon Lagos Ibadan Express Road is also very good this afternoon. All good and sailing. But we do advise you that despite the fact that the roads are good and very accessible, please do not drive beyond specified speed limit. Please drive with care and caution and think about other motorists, other people heading on to their destination wants to get there in one piece, in one body. So please drive with care. And ensure your cars are in good condition before you leave the house so that you don't have a breakdown on the road, either obstructing people or, just have that breakdown as it is. Ensure your car is very much in good condition. And drink a lot of water. Drink water. It is very good. Very, very good for your health. Don't drink and drive. Don't drive and drink. The only thing you're permitted to take is water, like I said. Let us know how it is going at your end this afternoon by sending a message to us. Of course, we're here to take your messages on 0809-9120-777 is the number for you to drop your messages and let's know what's happening on the road. If there are impediments on your road, if there are obstructions on your way, let us know. Going on, let's go back to music. Going for live testimony, Jaga.
the nearest hospital. Report any cases to these health hotlines: 0802-316-9485 and 0813-741-2348, or call 767 or 112. Take responsibility for your health. Stay safe, Lagos. Lagos State Ministry of Health. Announcer.
Our Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This is where we'll be saying goodbye. Thank you so much for making this a wonderful Sunday. I'm still very much under the weather, but I'm pushing it. All right, thank you so much, Control Room, and of course to you, our ardent listener, and John in the studio. Thank you for coming in, and of course everyone wants to appreciate all that you've done and making this a wonderful shift. My name is Dayo Anthony. Up next will be the news in Yoruba, and afterwards, Boshin Law will be coming to your listening pleasure. Please do things in moderation and have a fantastic Sunday.